Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to talk about the easiest method to make money in 2024. And I'll go into detail on what that is, how to pretty much set it up, and why I say that it's the best business model to start and the easiest way to make money in 2024. So the easiest way to make money in 2024 is by personal branding. So what I say about personal branding is pretty much just you putting yourself out there, whether that's through organic traffic or paid traffic, and basically showing off a skill that you possess so that others can find it and they can get your help when needed. So let's say, for example, I know how to ride a bike. So what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much going to create my personal brand around the fact that I'm an expert at riding a bike. You don't even have to be an expert at that. It's just you need to be better than the person that you're going to teach how to ride the bike. So what I mean by that is I'm going to start centering all my content around riding a bike. So I'm going to start posting. If I'm going to do the organic way, I'm going to actually start pretty much posting, like we're going to post content that gives people maybe some facts about riding bikes, some tips about riding bikes, actually showing people how to ride the bike step by step on our content, and pretty much just center everything around riding bikes so that people think that people actually build trust with us because they know that we're giving valuable information and they see that we have an expertise on the area of field that we're teaching. So they're going to see all my bike riding content. They're going to follow me, keep consuming the content, and then they're going to basically convert maybe to my long form content. I could be making short clips. They could convert to my long form content. And then at that point, after so many hours of them watching us, they're going to be so warm that they're going to want to look to us for help with riding a bike. So maybe they still can't do it off of our free content. So they might reach out to you. Hey, I still need some help with trying to figure out how to ride a bike. Can you teach me? And that's when you can offer training for them. You can offer like a program, which could be like a course. It could be like a one-to-one, could be like group coaching, anything like that. The only thing is you're just going to convert them into your client. So the number one goal is to create content and then convert that person into your client. That's building your personal brand, and you're building your following so that a lot of people look to you as the bike riding expert in that case. So when they get on Instagram and they see you have a bunch of followers and they see you have a bunch of good content, they look to you as the bike riding guy, the bike riding expert. So that's how you build your personal brand, through organic. Now I'm going to teach you how you're going to do it with paid ads. So let's say you don't want to waste time. You don't want to actually build up that organic traffic. You don't want to take the time out of your day to create content every single day and stay consistent for months to years. Well, there's an easier way that you can do this. Literally, all you need is that bike riding skill. You know you're an expert. You just haven't put the content out. So what you're going to do is, in this case, you're going to skip that part of you creating content for now, and you're going to get clients in the door right away. So you're going to take your money, you're going to put that into paid ads. You're going to start running ads so that people can see your ads, click on your ads, and go through your funnel. So all you need to do in this case is you need to create a funnel, and it needs to pretty much have your ad that's going to catch people's attention. And then when they click on that ad, you need to have like a short form VSL video that basically explains who you are, why you're an expert, and how you can help them ride a bike in that case. Because in this case, what the video is doing, what the VSL is taking place of, is the organic content that you would have made online. So since we're not doing organic content, the organic content's to the side. We need to inform them on who we are, why we're an expert, and we need to hit them over the head with a bunch of proof on how we've helped others, or a bunch of proof on how we've helped ourselves get to the point of where we're at now. So when you do that on your VSL, you're going to pretty much talk about how you began to learn how to ride a bike and maybe how you taught your friend, or maybe how you taught your kids, maybe how you taught somebody else that needed your help. And then you show them the type of results. Hey, I taught my son how to ride his bike, and he learned how to ride a bike in a week. All he did was a couple days of practice, 30 minutes each day, and now he's riding proficiently within a week. He knows how to ride a bike. I took him step by step. I took him through this step, this step, this step, and this step. And I can help you do the same. And if it's somebody that can't ride a bike, they're going to watch that video, be interested. Hey, how did he get his son to learn how to ride a bike in a week? Maybe I can do it in a week too. So then at the end of the video, you're going to say, please go ahead and book a call with me. And I'd love to get on the call with you. This is not a sales call. It's just a discovery call where I get to learn about you. You get to learn about me. And if we're a good fit, we can work together. So once they click that button on the call, then it's basically going to take them to the calendar page. And on your calendar page, that's where they can book a time with you to have that discovery call. So let's say they do it 2 days from now. They click on that. It pops up on your email. Hey, you got a new call coming up in a couple days at this time. Be ready. So then all you got to do is get on that call. Basically, just talk back and forth like you're having a conversation with one of your friends. You just talk back and forth, and then explain what your offer is, like how you can help them, what your program is, or whatever you have, your program or your course. You can give them like your number, whatever is involved in your offer. They can reach out to you anytime, things like that. And then you basically just say, hey, if you're in, like, I'd love to help you. And if not, then that's all right. We can go our separate ways. And maybe in the future, when you read into it more or whatever, then we can actually work together in the future. So you want to basically warm them up through that VSL funnel, get them on the call, and then you're going to close them. And if they get to that point in the call, then chances are they are really wanting your services. So all you have to do is have just a good conversation, have decent sales skills, and pretty much just have a good way of explaining what your offer is and how you can help them go from not riding a bike to being able to ride a bike. And if you do that correctly, then they're going to buy from you. And you literally do this. You make the price of your services more than the amount of ad spend that it costs you to acquire one client, and you figure out those numbers. And then once you have that, basically you just keep doing it. You just keep adding more and maybe raising the price, or you keep it where it's at if you're steady, and you basically just bring clients in every single month off of that. It's literally that easy. Like the hardest work is just setting up the funnel and just getting the ads right, making sure that your VSL is running correctly and that everything's converting. And once you get everything done, like, the ads are going to do the work for you. All you have to do is close people and change their lives with your value that you're offering. So that's why I say it's the best model, because I really think it's the easiest way to do it. All you have to do is run a funnel and create a good VSL that's going to actually be engaging, and people are going to resonate with your content, trust you, and buy from you. And if you're doing it the organic way, it's also not too difficult, because if you're doing it this way, you don't have to spend any money. You can just create consistent content such as Instagram Reels. You can just put out Reels every day or every other day, and you can go viral. You can go viral with any amount of followers, and going viral might bring you thousands of followers. It might bring you a bunch of attention, and those followers will then keep watching your content that you post every day or every week, whenever you post. And eventually they're going to lead to the link in your bio. That link's going to take them to that same page, and it's literally the same process. You just got them organically. So you can actually combine both of these methods and pretty much have like a killer system set in place. And the good thing about creating a personal brand is that you can do it with a skill that you pretty much already have. So let's say you worked at like a sales company for like 2 years, 5 years, and you just quit your job. You want to start something else, and you're like, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make online money. I don't know how to create a business online. All I know how to do is sales, and I don't want to do sales anymore. Like, a lot of people are stuck at that point, not just sales, but let's just say anything. Just the example that I'm giving right now is sales, but let's say this person has sales skills. You can literally create a whole personal brand around how to do sales. Just explain your experience, how I sold this car, how I sold this insurance, whatever you're selling. You literally just explain to people how to get better sales, how you did it, and so on. And people are going to buy from you because they trust you. They see that you know what you're talking about. You're not just out here talking nonsense. You're giving factual information and valuable information that they can use to help them become better at sales. And you can create a whole program around that, is what I'm saying. And you can sell that. So you can pretty much sell your knowledge. So a lot of people have a skill that they do know how to do, and they can monetize that. And if you don't, you can all you need to do is take time out and figure out a skill that you want to work towards. Just learn how to do a skill so that you can teach it to others later down the road. Or just start creating content right away. Just content that could be pretty much just do content that could reach a wide audience, just random content, and see what your audience engages with best, and then build your skill off of that. It's really that simple. And that's all you need to do to sign clients. You can do it either, like I said, either organically or paid or both. And it's literally that simple. All you have to do is build your brand, build trust with people, and you can sell to them. And that's why I say that this is the best business model and the best way to make money in 2024. I'll leave my link to my Instagram down below if you want to go follow me. And I'll be back with another video soon.